She called me brother, I call her sister, has come to clarify herself. And on her video, she said, you all know I've been keeping quiet for a long time, and people are the one making, telling my stories. I want to tell my stories now. That was what she said. And again, as your mommy Gio, it's very important to practice self-care. You're very welcome. So again, she said, in all honesty, she never knew Churchill, our in-law, was married, that he was her friend, he was helping her with her career. That one caught me. Churchill, is he now a movie star? Is he an actor? Because, what's he's an actress. And another thing Churchill does is that he has this foundation. Is she into the foundation thing? Is that a career that he was helping her with? She now said, another one that was really interesting is that she said, calm down, my self-care. That's Mommy Gio, you need to pamper yourself. So she now said, that he's her friend, he's like a brother to her, because then, while he was still married, that he usually come take her and her siblings out. That one caught me. I think that one, Churchill is a married man living like a single man. That one is on him, it's not on her, because he is the one responsible to make sure he is not acting unmarried while he's married. So back to the story. But again, she also has a responsibility to live like a responsible adult. Once you're 18, you're a responsible adult. Whatsoever thing a married man says to you doesn't hold water if you're not asking the next person, which is his wife. So she now said, I never knew he was married. That one is a lie, because it's all on social media. She was on social media, so she should know. Who doesn't know Tonto? Tonto of the Most High. Even now that Tonto is already a child of God, which I doubt that she cannot get triggered, because with Tonto, yes, God already called her, but trust me, that calling is not yet 100%. And I read this comment, somebody said Tonto is 80% child of God. The remaining 20% could be triggered, and trust me, she no go like them, because Tonto, the reason why I fell in love with Tonto is still there. So she now said, I never knew he was married, but where I know 1 year, she said, I'm even currently minding his daughter. I don't mind my sister. No, you cannot mind his son. Yes, you're going to mind your own children and whomever other children that want you around them. It's not because you're a bad person. You said you're not a bad person. Nobody said you're a bad person. But again, how do you explain somebody that was going out with a married man and came out to say he's just like a brother to me, and end up marrying him? That doesn't mean that shit doesn't happen. Shit happens, but again, it's okay to own up. As a mommy Gio, I'm telling you that you should learn to own up the things you do with your full chest. If I do something wrong today, I'll be owning up to it to say, I do. I did it, I did it. What's the worst that can happen? That maybe the better way to learn to own up to things you do in life. Don't ever make excuses to the shenanigans you do because you're caught. So she said now she wants to rewrite her story. Nobody's going to tell her story. But the question that everybody's asking now is, why now? Why now that Radical for Jesus has said, you know what, it's okay, I don't want to be mama for papa again. I want him in the child's life. Why now? And you're not supposed to be celebrating, like saying, posting the boy for the first time genuinely to say, happy birthday, son, I'm happy you're back in our life. Why are you explaining now? Okay, you said you did not snatch anybody. That's the truth. Nobody can be snatched. Everybody goes where they want to be. But again, you said, another thing she said was that she was naive. You were naive with the lies. The truth is, some people, they feed you on lies, and because you want to entertain the lies, it's not because you're naive, it's because you're trying to be the hero in the story. So you became the hero. And now I think she says she knows better now. That knowing better, she needs to explain it more. You don't see another brother and sister for the Matabi, because the good news is, he is my brother, he's helping me with my career, he's still going to help a lot of people with their career, including me. Because the way I'm seeing myself now, this self-care that I'm practicing, even though I'm your mommy Gio, Churchill has to help me with my career. They realize I want to join Nollywood. So having said that, what do you think about what she said? What do you think about the things she said? Do you think she's talking in the trash? Do you think it's okay? For me, it's okay. It's okay, you cannot snatch anybody, everybody should get out, So, but again, do you also think it's okay to practice self-care just the way I'm doing? And do you also think that Radical for Jesus can change our mind and show that get pep, Because sometimes the Bible says we should take the things forcefully. Don't you change our mind, though.